So we're going to see it start here on Gold Rush. I'm not sure what TMOE's maps is at the moment. It's going to be Gold Rush as a map pick for Tag. And it looks like they're going to take their time here on the side. Kiraj, Duke and Afija going to push into Belka as BLK is going to be able to pick up that triple kill. I'm going to call him BLK. I did realise that his name may actually be Belka. He does use BLK online, but whatever. BLK / Belka. It's going to be one of the two. And the CP is going to be built up by the allies. Axis didn't decide to go for that one. As Locke is lurking in the back area. He's going to take some shots from Afija in the back area. He's going to get taken down. And the Tag guys off to a reasonable start. This is where they'll first start getting the big pushes. We're going to see Medixer on main. He does some brilliant work here on the main area of Gold Rush. He's going to get in a nade onto main. Brilliant kill. He's going to be able to take down Frag Stealer on that main area. Going to try and get in the gear. It's not going to happen for him. As he's going to line up maybe an RT frag. Does manage to take down Abject towards side. He's going to get the artillery. It's going to be a Medixer special with that artillery. He is going to be able to get one frag here. Frag Stealer is going to be able to take him down. Afija is getting that build in. But the artillery is in position to maybe pick up a frag. Here it comes. Medixer does get 1, 2 with that artillery. As he has done this so many times before. It's surprised they're not ready for it. As Tyler and friends are going to set up at tank, but it does look like Tag are going to be able to put on quite a lot of pressure on this early stage. We're seeing Lightning push in. He's going to die on the tank area. And the kills are going to come in. All the mines have been destroyed. And now Tag have got a bit of freedom to push in as big nade on side by Dean actually. Sorry, by Belka is going to be able to shut down Afija. And Tag looking like they were off to a good start. Going to have the TMOE guys all over their spawn. So we'll see what happens as the TMOE guys are going to set up once more for another tank defense. They have got the mines down as well. Looking good for a moment for Tag. We are going to get shut down here at this side area. It's just Kiraj left. The Kill Revive does come in onto Belka. And Tag taking a little bit of time to get their next attack really flowing. Belka is going to get taken down. The frag onto side is going to come in for the allies as well, but frag's going backwards and forwards. Afija is going to get taken down on that back area. And he's going to try and get off a nade on side. He's going to kill himself with that grenade, but I think the respawn would have been coming in fairly soon. Do we hear an artillery blasting down? I'm not sure where that is from. It's taking Tag a little bit of time to set up their next real big push. 5 guys respawning in. Medixer is taken down near that main area, as you see. Being pushed out aside, Dyla's going to be able to put in 2 frags as well. And Tag dealt with on that respawn, and they're going to have to wait 10 seconds. As TMOE are going to go quite aggressive, I guess, because of pretty much the entire team getting taken down. It's going to be Crumbs on side. He is going to be able to take down Belka here. So that's the rifle for TMOE dropped, but Locke is going to be able to get that kill from the back area. As we see TMOE, like I say, not really under too much pressure on this first stage. The pushes are not very overwhelming. We're going to see Abject pick up a kill on side. Artillery has come down from Medixer. As the Gibbs do come in as well from TMOE. So it's a really good start for the Polish team. They nearly got a 4-minute defense of this first stage, and this is a pretty poor start for the Tag players. And of course, the winner of this game will go on to the semi-finals, where they'll face the winner of 8-Bits and Rocket. And the loser will drop down into lower bracket, where they'll face the loser of 8-Bits and Rocket. So it can make quite a big difference in terms of ease of progression. If you get into that semi-finals, you're guaranteed a top 5-6 position, whereas if you drop down, you are going to be potentially finishing 7th/8th. So Belka picking up 3 kills on this side area, 2 rifle grenades coming out. He is going to be able to pick off 4. The revive does come in on Kiraj, and the pushes from Tag are being shut down quite easily by TMOE at the moment. Crumbs does pick up a double frag as he's He did get picked up back up as Dyler and Belka picking up loads of frags, these guys. Dean as well been doing quite a good job, and I think Lightning's managed to get one out for a little bit as Afisha sneaking up this back area. I think Belka's one of the last players alive. He is going to be able to take down Afisha, the rifle, with the K43 there. And TMOE are going to be respawning in. Tag maybe just pushing in on side. You're going to see Dyler and Fragstealer around this tank as the strike does come out on the tank area from Adixa. And I think we're going to have Tag with a little bit of control in the side area. We have been flanked by Locke, picks up a double kill. Nice shooting by Locke. No Belka in position with those rifle grenades. I think he has been killed and gived. A lot of Tag players taken down. Dyler picks up that triple kill. And this first stage for the TMOE is going to carry on. They're going to keep the Tag guys knocked down. At the moment it's been a 6-minute defense, and this is been really good for the Polish guys. Tag are going to be able to pick up a couple of kills at this side area. Medix is going to be able to push in main. He has picked up that double kill. And they're going to be pushing across the top as they're going to avoid the mines. Duke jumps on top of one though, unfortunately. And the revive does come in on the engineer. They're going to finish that build off. The strike comes in by Medixa. And that was just to give them a bit of cover just in case. But that's a brilliant first stage hold by the Axis. 6.5 minutes. And they're going to look to set up a defense on this barrier. They're going to put in a bit of charge on it. Nice revives come in. The barrier is going to get built up by the Axis. As you see Lightning pick up 2 rifle grenade. Get 2 rifle grenades off and pick up 4 kills, including the Garand as well. And they might be able to get the plant down very quickly on that barrier. Grenade comes in. Dyler's going to be able to shut down Lightning there. The dynamite still is plantable. But this is the Polish guys playing very, very well. Dyler in particular, he's been getting a lot of big spam in. Belka's been on all over the side area on that first stage, and they seem to be locking the allies down at spawn. Dyler again, sort of in what is what I would say quite commonly seen as the Dyler position in that main area. And with the respawn of allies coming in, the plant is going to go down. As you can see, a feature run over 3 mines in that position. Dean as well, picking up loads of frags so far. Dean, Dyler and Belka all doing great work. And at the moment they might be able to get some mines down. They've got a little bit of freedom for the Tag players to maybe get into position at this barrier. But we'll see Dyler again being a little bit annoying at that main area. Their plant has gone down from Ephesia. Not sure if they've got an engineer that's going to be able to move into position for that defuse. I think we just saw Dean get taken down. He was an engineer. Belka's going to, Dean has been picked up, and the defuse does come in and put a cheeky mine down as well. So this is a brilliant start for TMOE on the map choice of Tag as well. As we'll wait and see what the Tag guys can do, because they are really struggling at the moment. Gibbs going to come in on Belka. No rifle grenade for the Axis for 10. Oh, he didn't get Gibbs as the revive is going to come in, but the plant is going to go down for allies, and they should be able to defend this. I don't think Axis are going to go too risky. By the time they get there, it's going to have about 10 seconds left. They're going to have the next respawn of allies to deal with as well, and they don't want to give up too much for the next stage. As you're going to see, 10 seconds to go with that dynamite going down at that CP area for the Axis, and they're going to be able to just frustrate the allied players with that CP. Nice airstrike on the spawn. Medixa's going to be able to pick up 3. He's going to be able to pick up that Gib as well. Brilliant stuff from Medixa. And we have seen him do this a few times. If they can get all over this back area, the Tag players, and just take control of a bank, you might see them get that objective away quite quickly. We saw, I think, I'm not sure which game it was exactly, but in one of the same tournament games, we saw them just roll over a team on this bank stage. We're going to see Medixa go towards that third arch. He's going to camp that back corridor. The tank is still up. It is still alive as well. The airstrike didn't take it out. As you're going to see Dupe continue to sit on that MG. Finally the tank's going to get damaged. Tag are going to need to set up their pushes towards that third arch. Nice shooting from Kiroj. He's not going to be able to take anyone down, but he got some pretty nice accuracy in there. He's going to get quite a lot of damage against his fellow poles. As the tag team try and push towards second. You saw 4 guys from tag like just annihilated. Medixa killing out just before that spawn time. Kiroj has made it into this corridor at third arch, but he is going to get caught out. 2-man pincer team. The push is coming on towards third, and maybe going to see some tag pressure coming into the third arch on this next respawn, as Axis are going to have to go around behind bank. We have got Belka playing that rifle at first arch. We have seen TMOE have dropped that commonplace field up at first for a rifle, and he does spam it out quite heavily. Just going to see him push out. He's going to get a long range rifle off towards that third arch. Crumbs picks up a triple kill as he moves in for the gold. And Belka's going to be able to get a rifle grenade off. He does move over a mine and he's taking mass damage. He is going to risk full as well, and we're going to have Belka out for full spawn, which is going to be quite bad for the Axis team. No rifle grenade at this stage, as they're going to go very aggressive. Lightning picks up a frag, and I think the objective has got away. It is indeed Crumbs who's going to go across the bridge, and they may be able to set a reasonable time considering how the beginning of this map went for them. They have got the barrier already blown up. We've stolen the track. And they may be able to get that 12-13 minute time. It did look like it was going to be a full hold by TMOE. They managed to get a 6.5 minute first stage defense, which is very impressive indeed, as the artillery goes down at that second arch. Lightning's going to be able to spam it out on the first arch, and there's no real resistance so far from Axis. Only Dean pushing out. 3 guys actually from Axis, but they're going to run into a crossfire from the tag team, and the truck isn't going to slow down. And this is indeed going to be around about a 12.5-13 minute time, as Kiroj picks up a double kill. It could have been better from tag. It was a nice defense, to be fair, from the TMOE team. Tag have just got to pick themselves back up and get a good defense off. They can actually defend Gold Rush pretty well. This is their map choice as well, so they're going to be a little bit more comfortable here, I would say. As the truck is going to roll on, I'm going to try and spec that last little escort. Not going to be able to get it. 12 minutes 41, and I think Tag can count themselves a little bit lucky that they actually managed to get on the board, because the TMOE team did look very strong. Look at that. I think that can't be legit. No, that's not real frags, is it? I don't think that's going to be genuine, as we see the damage is wrong. Damage received was 20k and damage given was 26. So the stats are a bit off, and they need to start very strong. They need to get that tank defense in. It needs to be a good couple of minutes.
Fight! Don't let them steal the tank! Construct the command post.
There's a time set of around 12 minutes 40 by the tag team. I would say they need about a 3 or 4 minute defense at first stage, no matter what. Obviously longer is better. As we see TMOE slowly starting their attack, managing to move into the side area. Fragstealer does pick up a kill. The revive does come in. He's very low on health, and it does look like TMOE are going to be able to take over this tank area. And I haven't seen any mine kills come in, unfortunately, for the Axis, and TMOE are going to be able to pick up this tank within the first minute, and they're going to put on some pressure towards this barrier. As Tag are going to respawn in and push up underneath CP. They're going to have 4 guys go underneath CP. So if they could easily get spammed out here, and it's going to be Belka. Oh, that could have been a big nade if his teammate wasn't there. Yeah, decided to throw that nade away just because of the positioning there of Fragstealer, as we're going to see Tag lose the CP. Lose the tank very, very quickly. And They're not going to be able to get this barrier up either. Lightning does pick up that rifle grenade kill. He's going to be able to pick up another grenade kill as well. Nice stuff from Lightning. The tank has just moved past the barrier. They need to get some damage into this tank. They need to just slow it down. Slow down the Allied push just by a bit. If anything, just by 10 seconds. Just slow it down. You've got to stall them as much as possible. As only barely 3 minutes has passed. 2 minutes even. And the Allies are going to be able to get the tank onto the bridge. Duke is going to get the kill onto Lock in the end as the strike comes down on the tank. It should be damaged. It's not actually. Half health still remaining as Frank is going to fall to his death. Dyler's going to push on towards these barrel areas. He's going to try and deal with a couple on the respawn. But the bank doors are going to be blown wide open by the Allied team within the first, like I say, 2.5 minutes. Belka has managed to find his way towards the bank front doors. And are starting to pick up some kills. Their back defense needs to be simply amazing. And that can happen. You can get that big crossfire down as Aphesia is going to be scratching his head over that one. I'm going to push up to this barrier now. I think Axis have a bit of control of this CP. And that's why you're seeing them play aggressive. Rifle grenade comes in from Belka. He's going to be able to shut down one and another. Crumbs and Aphesia both taken down as a big push comes in from the TMOE team in this upper area. More rifle grenades going to come in. Brilliant stuff from Lightning. But it's going to be Frag Stealer to take out Lightning at that CP. He's going to be able to destroy it as well. I'm not sure if they've got an engineer in position just yet. We'll see. As I think it is going to be Dean indeed with that engineer. He's going to be able to pick up that CP. And at the moment, TMOE doing a really good job. I mean, they've only been playing for 4 minutes now, and they're already on that backstage, giving themselves a massive chance. You're going to see an 8-minute defense needed from Tag at this final stage. Artillery goes down at third, but I think you're going to see an Allied player sneak in through that third arch as well. Crumbs and Medixa, and I think that's was that Dupe. Not going to be able to push into third. Kirej is going to get picked up, so they have got that big defense there. So big push towards second arch. Nice shooting from Lightning, but he's going to get completely overwhelmed as the revive does come in. Long range headshot from Kirej is going to slow down the push on spawn, and fortunately the Axis respawn is going to probably just deal with these guys. Support fire does come in. Dyler managed to get a 2-man spawn kill in. Medixa doing some great shooting. He is going to get taken down. I think he got hit by a rifle grenade from Belka. As a big push from TMOE is going to come across the top. They're going to be able to push in to the front of the bank, and they're going to get their hands on the objective. We've got Dyler putting down an airstrike here at the second arch, and you're probably going to see Axis storm out first. We do indeed. No airstrike kill comes in for Dyler, and Tag picking up a load of kills. A couple of deaths as well, though. I haven't seen where the objective is. It did get shut down and has been returned, so not too bad for Tag. They have recovered, but they need to defend this for another 7 minutes, and you know, this has only been a minute and a half at this bank stage, and they're already struggling a little bit. A lot of pressure being piled onto them by the TMOE squad as respawn does come in. Airstrike across the middle. Aphesia is taken down at that third arch area, I think. He was actually taken down at first. Nice headshot from Aphesia in second. Big push from the TMOE team is going to get shut down. Nice grenade from Dupe is going to get a double kill. And I think TMOE are trying to take control / advantage of Tag's spawn area, as they seem to just jump off of first. Here we go again. We're going to plow off of first towards first arch, and then it's going to be Lightning having to slow them down. We're going to need to see a grenade or something from Lightning. He is going to be able to get one kill out as Kirej is pushed all the way around the back. He's going to be able to slow down the Axis players just a little bit. A strike at first arch this time from Dyler. And I don't think we're going to see them push out first arch. This time we are actually going to see them push out first arch. The block from, I think that was Fragstealer, actually stopped that airstrike from getting any kills. And the objective has been secured. I'm not sure who got that. I think it must have been Ephesia. It was indeed. He took down Fragstealer. And Ephesia's not going to actually get that kill onto Abject. He's going to get some bullets on towards Locke here. But Locke's going to be able to get that gold in the back of the truck. And TMOE look to take this first map in a best of 3 against Tag. And this is Tag's map choice. I mean, they're going to be very strong on Gold Rush. You know, this is TMOE. They are very experienced. They've been around for a while, so picking Gold Rush against them isn't always the smartest idea. It does look like the Polish team are going to be able to take a 2-0 lead in this game. They have slowed down the truck for a little bit, Tag, but it's in a position where the allies can just dive off the bridge and just touch it, just for a second, and it'll move a couple of meters. And as I said, this is the quarterfinals of the upper bracket, where this game goes on to face the winner of Rocket against 8-Bits in the other quarterfinal, and then the loser of this game goes on to face the loser of the other quarterfinal, which is Rocket against 8-Bits. So it'll be loser against loser and winner against winner in the next round. And then we'll have probably about another hour's break while teams set up for the next lower bracket round. As Tag are on a chase, but the truck is going to keep moving. Double Panzerfrag does come in for Locke there. Dean isn't going to have any problems. He's going to be able to escort that truck into the truck depot. And Duke's shaking his head. He's not happy. I don't think anyone on Tag will be too pleased with that one. Off to a really poor start here in the playoffs. They're going to go down 2-0 against TMOE. I'm going to bring up the scores and I'm going to update the overlay on the screen. You see Tag could pick up quite a lot of frag, but TMOE were too strong for them, as they're going to pick up, like I say, that first map win. That's going to be a 2-0 lead for the Polish team. Just looking at the stats, we do see 20 kills coming out for Lightning. He was doing some good work up in the CP. And we also see 18 frags coming in for Kirosh as well. 2.9k damage for Ephesia. But looking at the Allied team, obviously the stats did reset at the half, and it has kind of messed up the stats, unfortunately. But very well deserved from TMOE. That first stage defense was pretty amazing. And this is, like I said, a good start for TMOE, who are going to choose the second map. The second map is going to be supply, and we will see a lot of supply in Gold Rush today. As, this is another risky pick. Gold Rush is a map that everyone knows, so everyone's comfortable on. That includes TMOE, even though Tags felt comfortable themselves. The same goes for the supply, you know. Sure, TMOE are going to be confident here, but Tag are going to know their business. They know what's going to go on. As I'm going to wait for the last remaining 5 players to ready up. TMOE trying to take that 4-0 win and push on to the semi-final, which would be, I think, against most people's thinking. We've also already seen quite a few surprises in this tournament already. So why not see some more, eh? Why not see some more? So here we go. It's going to be TMOE pushing for that 2-0 win. They're going to be, sorry, that 4-0 win. They've got a 2-0 lead, and they're going to be attacking here on supply. And if they can manage to get off to a good start, this first stage is going to be very important for the tag team. They have to be able to pick up a reasonable defense, and that's a big double Panzer coming in. I don't know how it managed to pick up crumbs as well, as we see the allies pushing into this lower area, and they managed to grab the flag within the first 20 seconds. What is going on with tag? They lost the tank so quickly. They're going to lose the flag as well so quickly. And the allied players are pushing across the top, and they're going to meet the Axis head on at this CP. They're going to have to use an airstrike to slow this down. And we do see one allied player make it into the CP. Double frag does come in for crumbs, and they're going to be able to clear out Dean as well. But that first stage was just horrible. It was just horrible. As
they have destroyed the main entrance.
we're going to see what they can do next. The push across the top. He's going to run into some RTs. You see the RT coming back from allies. The big push coming through the cave. Lots of kills coming in for tag. And they're going to be able to deal with that push. As we see an airstrike come out, and that's going to be it pretty much, I think, for this defense. Going to be no spam on that road. Ephesia is taken down on full, and they need to get the reviver in on him as the push going to be coming across the top. Tag does pick up quite a few kills here. Nice crossfire. No spam needed in this case, as nades are going to be thrown across the top as well. Getting shot in the side. Medix is going to do some shooting from that CP. Another strike comes out, and again, I'm not too sure about the constant airstrikes here. It's much better to put some RTs down than keep doing airstrikes. As Ephesia is in position, he's got a grenade in hand. He manages to take down one. The airstrike has come out again from the Axis team. They are managing to pick up a kill. They managed to pick up a kill with that one. But again, we're running out of time. The CP defense is somehow for holding on. 2 guys remaining. Another strike comes down from the Axis. Tracksteed is not going to be able to block that. He is going to get eliminated as well. The 2-man defense at CP is very weak, as I think they've both been taken down, and the plant has gone down at that main area, as it's got 15 seconds to go before it's going to blow. As you see, the Kobe has destroyed that CP. We're hearing the CP getting built up, and the main plant is going to indeed open itself up. And artillery going to go down on main. 12 minutes on the clock for Axis to defend, and at the moment TMOE looks so strong, so very, very strong. They could actually, like I say, they could surprise maybe anyone at the moment, the way they're playing. It's hard to know if Tag are playing badly or not, because TMOE are playing so well. We're going to see Dean get his plant down on the east side. It's not going to happen. Lock is going to be able to push in and get that revive in. So the plant is going to go down eventually. Truck is just moved past the second barrier, i.e. the main gate, as Tag are going to try and set up their defense inside main. They have defense for so long now. They've lost the opening 2 or 3 stages, or 3 or 4 stages, in just 4 minutes. Just 4 minutes. We have seen some teams struggle on this stage though with the truck escort, so we'll see what TMOE can do, whether they can continue their early dominance as Belka picks up a double rifle grenade, pushing through towards that main area. I think one of them was a team kill as Lightning replies, double K43, but Belka's going to be able to pick up that grand kill, and I think it's only a couple of guys on West remaining. Ephesians has been taken down. The push through main from TMOE is going to overwhelm the Axis. Kirej is going to be able to pick up that kill, but I think he's out for full here unless they can get the revives in. It isn't going to happen. Kirej is going to be put down for spawn, and there's going to be a 5-man Axis defense, and they do look very light on medics at the moment. It does look like they only have 3 medics with Dixa. I guess that's kind of standard actually. You've got that rifle, you're going to have a field up as well, and you're going to have that NGSMG on east. So the truck is going to be moved into position by the allies, and Dilo just gets that last little movement in as Belka's going to be dancing around this spawn. It looks like maybe he's going to go over the back area, or he's going to get that rifle in from the west. Let's see what he can do. Doesn't manage to pick up anyone up with that rifle shot. He did another one, exactly the same shot, and he does manage to take down Duke, who does get picked up. The up top defense is on for tag, and we have seen teams in the past get some huge up top defenses in. But it is a big ask, and on the big stage here at LAN, it's like I say, going to be very difficult. As you see a couple of kills coming in for tag on the upper area. Dean is going to be able to take down Kirej. And the push is on. They've got a couple of allies coming in up top. Belka is going to go very aggressive, push past his medic, and he's going to get taken down and gibbed as Dean and Fragstealer are going to push forward. They are going to get shut down. Duke and Kirej picking up frags apiece. And Dyla on that respawn trying to get in that Panzer kill, but it's not going to happen. As Belka's going to get caught out by a camping Ephesians on the east, who picks up a double frag in the end, and Tag are going to get a little bit of control, maybe even going to be able to push out and maybe force the allies back just a little bit. As we see Crumbs on east, he's not gonna kill out here. He's gonna have people to deal with from main in a second. Big push through main. Crumbs is in position to get a couple of frags. 4 kills coming in for Tag. As a bit of damage put onto the remaining medic. As it looks like TMOE are going to be able to pick up a couple of frags. As, I think only a few Tag players remain. Crumbs is going to be able to pick up another double kill. He's still lurking outside east. Brilliant stuff from Crumbs. I should have stuck on him as he's picked up a triple kill. He is probably going to kill out. He hasn't killed out. I have no idea how Crumbs is staying alive for so long. The spawn kills are coming in for the TMOE team though. 2 medics down for Tag in the spawn. And they need to get these gibs in. As you're going to see, 2 medics gibbed up. That's the advantage TMOE in this upper area. They have got a 4-man push coming. Crumbs is going to be able to pick up 1 kill. He's going to get overwhelmed. 5 guys pushing in, and the barrier, the controls are going to be built up. Sorry, as Belka picks up a double frag, triple frag at this main area, and the truck is going to start rolling on. And it looks like TMOE are going to set a quite brilliant time of around about 9 or 8 or 9 minutes at the moment, as the Axis are really struggling. Dyla picks up 3 kills in that last little spree, and all of Tag have been shut down. It's not been a good day so far for Tag. Really struggled in this opening game. I'm not sure, maybe they had a late night. Maybe they thought, oh, we're playing. I'm not sure what time they found out what time they're playing, but perhaps thought they were playing in the afternoon, so they could have had the opportunity for that late night, but kind of backfired on them. I'm going to see the artillery going down at the main area. They did quite a bit of slowdown work, but Fragstealer is going to be able to push in. Nice double headshot from Ephesians. He's going to be able to get another kill with that MP40. The strike comes out. It's going to probably pick up some more team kills, as it actually picks up 1 kill on the truck. I'm not sure how he managed to blast so far there. Not very fortunate, but the truck has kept moving, and it's going to be Dean getting that truck into the truck depot. It's going to be at 9 minutes and a few seconds time. And that's really nice from TMOE. So they're going to set 9 minutes and 6 seconds. Brilliant stuff as we see the Polish team taking control in this quarterfinal game. I'm going to look at the scores. 22 frags coming for Ephesia. 18 frags for Lightning. And we see Dialer picking up 17 and Belka 18. Again, I think the stats are maybe messed up. I'm not 100% certain here. They came prepared as the tag team have 9 minutes to get this second map here against TMOE. Otherwise, TMOE are going to push on to the semi-finals, where they'll guarantee themselves a top 5/6 position, which isn't too bad. But of course, these guys will want more. But it's a good start as Palliser does come in from Kiraj. They're going to be able to push into this lower area. Lightning picks up a frag as well. Crumbs is going to try and take down Dialer. It's not going to work. Dialer does to get that frag in. And the artillery from Dean somehow kills Medixa. I'm not sure how that worked. It was it blasted well below him. I think it's because he jumped and the blast damage hit him. And the next push from Tag is going to come up in this upper area. We've got a couple of players. Medixa does need a revive. And again, Dialer and TMOE picking up a load of frags. As I think it was Dean picking up that last frag. So nice play from TMOE so far. Dialer double frag comes in, but Lightning's going to be able to respond with that double rifle grenade. As Kiresh is on that MG, he's very strong with this MG. No real damage being dealt from the middle area now, as he's going to be able to take down the medic, which is much harder. The sort of main class that he wants to take down on that middle area. Abject picks up a double kill in that lower area with the landmine, but it's going to be Dupe getting that plant down, and he probably will kill out as the next respawn comes in of allies, as he manages to drop that nade just in time. Belka is on that defuse, I believe. It's actually Abject. He has been revived. Is there going to be a rifle grenade ping in? No, it's not going to happen. Abject very, very low health. Artillery has gone down. It might actually take out the teammates here. I'm pretty sure I heard an artillery. I guess I am completely wrong, as the next allied push is going to meet Axis head on in this lower area. You see Medixa managing to bounce down and get into this lower area. Abject taking a lot of damage on the stairwell, and Ephesia and Dupe are going to be able to take over the lower areas. Belka's going to get dropped down as well. Tag really need to get their hands on the flag now to have any chance of getting anything out of this game, as you're going to see Locke go very, very defensive at flag. He's going to come up against Crumbs. He's going to put in so much damage on him. He is going to get taken down. The respawn of Axis is going to come in at this flag area, and the plant has gone down in that lower on that lower door. As the allies should be spawning in quite soon. Abject has moved in for that defuse, as we're going to see rifle grenades pop in, and they are going to be able to get in this defuse. Nice start from TMOE. Really, really great recovery from these guys. As the respawn comes in of Tag, they haven't got too much more time on this first stage. They probably need to get in the next minute and a half, otherwise it's almost definitely going to be GG. As TMOE team has set up in this lower area. Lightning again picks up a double frag as Kiraj adds to that with a third. And this is a good chance on the next respawn for Tag to take over. I think 1 or 2 revives actually did come in for TMOE, so it's a reasonable recovery, as you see brilliant mines put down by the Polish guys. That's going to do a lot of damage on the next push for Tag, as they're all over the front of this area, as you can see, and it doesn't look good too good for Tag at the moment. Belka's going to be able to pick up that rifle grenade kill, and Tag have I think about 30 to 45 seconds to really get things done, and that's the timed mine. I'm going to try and get some frags with that double frag steal. A grenade comes in, and that's going to slow down the allied push on the next respawn. Rifle grenade does ping out from Lightning, not going to be able to connect, and these landmines around cave are going to do their work. Abject picks up a double kill with that landmine, as we're going to pick up someone on defense. Dyler's been doing some great stuff here today. And it does look like TMOE are going to be able to take a 4-0 win here. As the next push is going to push it into this lower area. I think Dyler just picked up a really nice triple kill. Medix and Lightning Duke all taken down. And this is definitely going to be a map win for the TMOE. I can't see Tag rolling it over now. Just haven't really put in enough damage on this early stage. They do look a little bit laggy in terms of their brain not working 100% as it should, aka recovering from last night. But excuses for the week, as we're going to see TMOE pick up the second map pretty much, as barely 4 minutes remaining. This first stage has been defended now for 5 minutes. The plant may be going down on this lower area. Duke is going to be able to finish arming that. He is going to have to kill out as well. You might see a defuse come in very quickly from Axis. I'm going to try and go free camp to just see if it's going to be managed to get that in. It is going to be Belka with that defuse. And allies aren't going to get any luck. As the Axis are going to hold off. Lots of landmine kills coming in. The landmines from Axis have been pretty amazing. And I think they had 5 up at one time, all around that the front of lower area. Here come the allies once more. Abject picks up that double kill in the lower area. And this is I say, looking very bad for Tag. Not just for this game. I mean, I think this game is done and dusted. But this is looking bad for Tag for the rest of the playoffs. You know, they don't have another day to come back. They can't reset tomorrow. They're not going to get that opportunity like TMOE did, of course. TMOE didn't have a great group stage. They probably just talked to each other and just said, you know, we've got to be better tomorrow. And they were. They are. As they're going to pick up this win, make it through to the semi-finals. Tag, on the other hand, so just get themselves up and sort themselves out very quickly. Nice shooting from Dupe. He's got a four headshot kill there. As the push is going to come in, if he's just going to get taken down by that Dean artillery, he's going to be able to pick up another. As Dyler once more in this lower area is going to be able to pick up a frag, and they're going to just try and set up that MG on top of the house. And
2 minutes to get out of here, soldier.
Decided to drop down. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to set it up 100% properly, but we're gonna have another game after this, guys. Do stick around. We're gonna have the winners of this game, which looks to be TMOE at the moment. Almost definitely going to be TMOE, and they're going to play against the winners of Tag against 8-Bits. And we're going to have that game live for you on stream. And that should be coming up in the next 10 to 15 minutes. As I need to guarantee who the opponent is, who has managed to win that game between 8-Bits and Rockets. See, the plant has gone down in this lower area finally for Tag. They might be able to take over this first stage and not get full held here. As you see, Crumb's doing a lot of damage. They might. It seems like the fuse might actually still come in, as the rifle does ping in from Lightning just in time to stop that defuse. It did see like 1 second left anyway, so who knows? He might have just managed to get that in time. As they're going to just go towards the CP for the sake of it. With 35 seconds remaining. This is a good win. Double knife kill from Locke. I've got no idea where he managed to get that from. I guess a couple of guys AFK maybe, as that still counts. We've seen so many knife kills today. We saw Sally get a triple knife kill earlier. That was pretty amazing, as he picked up a triple knife kill against Erase, and he nearly picked up that 4-knife. Imagine the 4-knife. As the Panzer comes out from Dyler, he is going to be able to pick up that double frag. And that is going to be a 4-0 win for the TMOE team. As you see, 38 kills for Doyler, 4.2k damage. Abject with 29 kills, but 5.9k damage. And Dean, that filled up on middle, the big damage, 6.1k and 34 kills. So that is going to be the end of this game.